Hey YouTube, it's Loomis here with another figure review with MMS Baragon from JMK All Monsters Attack, or Giant Monsters All Out Attack I should say. Though the JMK stands for Godzilla, Mothra, and King Ghidorah. So this is one of the three Guardians from the movie, the first one we see. And it's weird they did choose this, because originally when you see him in the movie, he is, well, he's on all fours, rotting on his knees, and then these are more flat like a dog's. Or if you've seen any of the old Showa movies, Anguirus. Ooh, sorry, I had a bit of a burp. Ooh. This, unfortunately, thanks to the ears and the thick thighs, cannot do a full 360 with the arms. Though, yeah, the legs can do pretty good still. Tail does its normal movements, which is sadly just that. And as a surprise, his ears move. I didn't even notice that when I first got him. Found it out actually pretty recently. I mean, they don't really mess with the ears. I wouldn't think they would move, but they do. I guess it would make sense. When he would roar, they'd flap open. I just read her name. I'm really bad with names. Really bad. Doesn't stick with me. But the suit actress that plays him really does a really good job. Adorable. Adorable when she's playing him. You can find the behind-the-scenes stuff on YouTube. And it's just adorable. And I know you see the seam from the neck, but there is no twist in that. And yeah, he hollow. See? Don't really like squeezing him. I'm scared I'm going to break him. And I can't really get to the dust in between. I know it's noticeable for once. I got lucky and got him on eBay pretty cheap. There was others selling them. Some a little bit more expensive. That's the ones that were not damaged and had the tag and everything. A lot more pricey because those are the big collector ones. But the only damage on this one is a little paint there and a little paint right there on the toes. See? Not bad. I mean, got him a couple years ago and it was just, yeah, nothing on the tail. I thought maybe the tail might have had some paint. Nope. Might have had some paint missing, but no, yeah, just for $30 a couple of years ago, not bad. Unfortunately, they have not seen fit to really do more of him. He doesn't have a Haya, never got a NECA. There is a Super 7 reaction, but it's the old school one, because the first appearance of Baragon was from Toho's Frankenstein versus the World. That's a different design. It's where his fire breath came from. So if any of you played, you might recognize him from Godzilla Save the Earth or Unleashed. Save the Earth was first. Was a PS2 and Xbox game. This guy, that's how I got introduced to him. Instead of shooting beams, just spat spurts of fire. Dug on the ground, all that. Sadly, though, in the movie, he's defeated pretty soundly by Godzilla. Adorable little bulldog-looking puppy thing. I say that because they say he looks like a little puppy and all that in the movie. But he is adorable in the movie. He is the only one of the three original Guardian ideas they kept. They were going to do Baragon, Varan, who was seen last time with Baragon before that, and Destroy All Monsters from the Showa era. And it was both just their suits. Poor guy's suit was kind of torn apart inside for something else. I forget what. And Varan's was just damaged. So it was just kind of their little miniatures they had. And the time before that was the Frankensteins. He got another shot. Varan has not, sadly. And they were going to do Anguirus as the third. A whole new Anguirus design. You can go searching for the concept ideas of them. They have little, I don't know what type. They're some kind of proof of concept little statue figurine things. I don't know why I say figurine. Statue things of all three of them. And I think his is tweaked a little, but normally Anguirus is the one front and center in the photos. So because, well, everyone wanted that one. It's designed to look cool. I wish they all got a chance. But I understand where Toho's coming from. They got to try to make money. It wasn't doing super good at the time because we had 2000, or sorry, for us it's 2000. For them it was 1999. Then versus Megaguirus. Then they did this movie. And I understand they weren't doing very well at the time. So they went for Mothra and King Ghidorah to try to get, they had to make a call. It sucks. It sucks. I kind of wish they'd been able to do all of them, because I think that would have been really cool. But I get it. You got to make money. Got to do the call, sadly. It'd be nice if he reappears in something. I do think he's cool. I do. I do like the MMS stuff, because like I said, I like to keep them displayed. Also, they're pretty handy if you just want to use them for stuff. Neat little things. They're not fully articulated, but you don't need that. And I'm sad he hasn't really gotten anything. If he gets something, and it's cheap, well, not like super pricey statue, which I think they've done a couple, I say go for any of those if you really like them. If you can find this pretty cheap on eBay, go for it. He's neat, really cool. They did really good with the paint. Like, look at these eyes. Look at these eyes. Almost perfect. Almost perfectly done. Wow, SH Monsters can learn a thing, huh? I say that because it's the most well known. Doesn't mean everything does perfect. Haya does some mess ups. NECA did mess ups. You know how it goes. Still, I like this guy. I really do. I always wanted something of him, and this was the only thing I could find. I'm not joking. So if you want something, go on eBay. You can probably find it cheap. Don't try to look for a perfect condition with the tag wherever it would be kept, because those are the collector ones, and those go pricey. So if you have money to spare and you want to collect it like that, go for it. I'm not going to tell you what to do. I'm just trying to give you a heads up. So I'm going to call it quits here. I don't know what these marks are from. I really don't. It came like this. I'm going to call it quits here. See you guys later. Bye-bye.